Hello, Leo. Welcome to Progress Tarot, the channel where I attempt to help you on your evolutionary journey. Today, for the Leos in the house, I am going to ask 3 questions. The first question is going to be, what is Leo doing well at this time? The second question will be, what does Leo need to improve on at this time? And the third question will be, what does Leo need to do to embody, to change, whatever it might be, to help them attract, manifest the love that they really want in their life? And they might already have it, so they might want to skip that part. But at any rate, I have asked the cards that first question already, shuffled out 3 cards about what you are doing well at this time. And what I get is that you're doing well at dealing with heartbreak, perhaps. So the 3 cards are the Knight of Cups in the upright, the 5 of Cups in the upright, and also the Chariot in the upright. So it looks like with this 5 of Cups, you are dealing with some kind of heartbreak or regret, disappointment, but there is a Knight of Cups that is coming your way, and I'm interpreting this as you're leaning on some friends and family, the people who love you, to get through this difficult time right now, and you are moving forward with the Chariot, taking action to move past this regret and this sadness. So that is what you are doing well at this time. Our next question will be coming up shortly. Okay, so Leo, your second question is, what do you need to improve on at this time, or perhaps incorporate more of into your life? And I have pulled 3 cards for you, and the first of which is the Page of Wands in reverse. The second is the 7 of Cups in reverse, and then the third is the Hanged Man in the upright. So to me, I think the Page of Wands in reverse is saying you need to bring more youthful energy back into your life, more enthusiasm for life, either by just tapping into that energy, the curiosity and excitement of being young, or maybe you need to start connecting with a younger person in your life, maybe a younger niece, nephew, whoever that might be, maybe spending more time with your son or daughter if you have one of those, and tap into that energy to get past this period of confusion and disorganization that you're facing with the 7 of Cups in reverse. You need to move past this by focusing on life and things that make you happy and youthfulness. And then you also have the Hanged Man. So this is saying to me, perhaps you should also be thinking about your spiritual journey, because maybe you're stuck right now and you can't really do what you want, go where you want. But the Hangman is saying you should be using this time to gain greater wisdom and enlightenment, and perhaps you should meditate or follow some type of spiritual practice with a certain amount of discipline. Perhaps meditate 5-10 minutes a day. Maybe try out different spiritual paths. Just try them out. Try out a Buddhist church. Try out your local New Age church. See what's going on over there. So that's my suggestions for what things you can improve on at this time. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, my wonderful Leos, I have asked the third and final question. What you need to do to bring in the love that you really want. Like I said, if you got it, then that's awesome. You can skip this. But I have pulled 3 cards of what you need to do to bring in the love you want. And they are, the first card was the Hierophant in reverse. The second card is the King of Wands, also in reverse, and the third card is the Ace of Swords. So, to me, this is saying the Hierophant in reverse is that maybe you are stuck in some type of group dynamic. Maybe it's a church, maybe it's your workplace, maybe it's your family is telling you what to do, and this is saying to me that you might want to think about breaking out of that group dynamic and pursuing something that is more individualistic, that's more what you're interested in pursuing. If you feel like your personality and your interests are being smothered by this group, this workplace, whatever it may be, then to find the love you want, maybe you should move outside of that a bit and start to pursue things that you as an individual are more interested in, not feel like you always have to adhere to whatever the group is telling you you should do, right? The second card is the King of Wands in reverse, which says to me either two things. Take it as it resonates. You know yourself better than me, that you might be working on too many projects right now and you need to focus more on one thing, two things, instead of being a little bit just pursuing things and not really pursuing things, just kind of half-assedly pursuing things, if it resonates with you. Or it might be saying that you need to actually take some more initiative and pursue things you want to do, whether it's some kind of financial endeavor. The King of Wands is known for being an entrepreneur, a go-getter, but he's also known in the reverse for being somewhat of a rash decision maker who doesn't necessarily think things through or doesn't consider all the variables, like how other people might feel about things. So maybe you're doing something like that. Maybe you're just not taking into consideration a lot the feelings and opinions of others. So if that's something you're doing, then you need to switch it up and start thinking more about that. Then the Ace of Swords to me says that you need to get really, really clear about what you're looking for in a love partner. You got to write that list of the things you really want and, maybe think about where that person would be, or think about do you embody those traits? Is that what you would bring to the relationship? Because if you're not bringing the same things you want, whatever you're asking for, you should also bring to the table. So do you bring these things to the table? And you should start asking yourself that. And if you don't, then how do you become that person? But yes, get very clear about what you want. Write it down. Visualize that sexy man, sexy woman, whoever it might be, LGBT, transgender, whoever it is you want to bring into your life. So that's what I have for you today, Leo. I hope that this was helpful. Thank you for listening to the end. I truly appreciate it. Have a great day.